Evening. Right, as promised, I will run through some of the exercises that are on the plans that people aren't 100% sure on. So this one's just going to be for what's classed as day one. Obviously, this is just an overview to try and help everybody out, but if there's any particular workouts that are on your plan that you don't know what they are, by all means, just get in touch. I'll do another video. I'm thinking about putting like a little book together for everybody anyway, so we'll see how that one goes. So, running through them, obviously you've got your flat bench press. So if you're using the ropes, the easiest way to do that is literally either lie on the floor and put it round your back and just push it out. So the rope will be behind you, and you just literally push it out like that. Bring your hands together and just give that chest a good squeeze when you're at the top. Your incline one, that can be done with ropes. So with incline, the best way to go about it, sorry about this, it's a bit quick and dirty to be fair. Put it midway in the door. All you're going to do with this, you can do this for the bench press as well, because technically you're on a like a flat kind of thing. So if you were doing a bench press like this, it literally would be just that. So you're keeping yourself straight, your arms at a slight angle, and then it's just basically that. So for the incline one, put a foot forward, you're literally just going to push it up. And that's how you do the incline with the bench press on that one. I like the idea of bringing them together because you squeeze your chest, you work that chest a lot more. So obviously chest flies, again, depending on what you're comfortable with, is depending on where you want to put the bands. Okay, some people like to do them up high and bring them up. So that would be a case of just put it at the top of your door. That'll work out fine. If you want to do it like with those, again, it's just the same sort of principle. So with the bands, take hold of these, and you're literally just bringing them across. Now, the reason I like to bring it across, what you want to do is try and get your elbows to touch each other. So with that, you're again giving your chest a really, really good squeeze, and it works it a lot better as well. Okay, shoulder press, a couple of ways you can do that as well. So again, with your band, obviously if you've ordered the ones that I told you about, you'll have one of those, which is your door attachment. Majority of band kits do come with them, so don't worry too much about that. If you're up for upgrading any of them, let me know and I'll send you a link for the ones in Amazon because they're dead cheap and they're really, really good. So literally all we're doing with the shoulder press is just raising our arms. So all I'm doing there is standing on the rope and just pushing. Again, love bringing the hands together. I just feel it's just a good positioning with it. And that's the shoulder press. Okay, so your front and side lats. So basically your front is doing it that way, and then your sides is doing it that way. And that's all that is. And the way we can do the side ones is you don't really need the handle, but wrap it round with that and literally bring it out. That's all you need to do with that one. And you'll feel it, obviously, in your shoulders. Sorry, tablet keeps going off. Pain in the ass. I've never done a video before, so you'll have to bear with me. It's a bit nerve-wracking. So with that, with the front and the side ones, you want to do them as a superset. So it's literally a case of one after the other, have a rest, and then obviously you'll continue with your next ones. Sorry, for the front, what I would do is literally sort of, because it's coming up like that, that's going to be your front ones. So quite simply, use one handle at a time because you'll just find it easier, and just do that. Stand on the rope. Depending on how tall you are and depending on other sort of parameters, it'll depend on how much of the rope you need to stand on. So that's literally all that is. So that is for the front, and you can also do this for the side as well. So that would be a good way to do it. Straight away do that, straight away do that. So that gives you that nice little superset that you need to do with it. Okay, so shrugs are working here. Okay, so probably most of you know those as called as traps. Okay, so again, you want to try and keep the rope a little bit smaller with this one because it's not going very high with it. So you want to stand pretty close to the edge of the ropes when you're doing it. And that's literally all we're doing. If you find, like for me, that doesn't work. So you might want to just grab it behind the handles. And literally, that's all you're doing. Again, if needed, grab a bit more of the rope and just keep doing that. And that works your traps on that one. Okay, so your rope pull downs are going to work triceps. Okay, so with that, we need our door attachment back. So I'll just grab that. So yeah, literally pop it in the door. Again, I would, you're going to have to take hold of the rope sort of like here because it's not going to give you the best workout. The more higher up the rope you go, the more resistance you're going to have, so it works the triceps better. So literally all we're going to do is that. So you'll notice how my elbows stay exactly where they are and I'm just pushing it down. Okay, so that's how we do that one. You can also vary it. You can do sort of like a narrow sort of grip. So you're bringing it just down, narrow grip. You can also go wide grip. I recommend personally, I do them both. I do both of them anyway when I do my triceps. Now for your skull crushers, originally skull crushers you'd be on a bench and you'd either use a bar or some dumbbells and you'd just be like that. So again, because ropes are so versatile, the bands are so versatile and they really, really work, this is the way we can do this one. So put the door thing at the bottom. And then what you're going to do is take hold of it. You're going to bring it up. Okay? You're going to reduce it down. So that is our variation of skull crusher. Okay, so that works your tricep. Again, if you want to get it harder with regards resistance, just make the band a bit smaller. Okay, excellent. So that's the first day that I'll sort out for you. Legs, I'll do that one next, and back, I'll get that done. It's going to be done over the course of today and tomorrow, but by the end of Sunday, ready to kickstart the week on Monday, you'll have 3 videos going through those. Now, for anyone that is in a gym that's not really using the bands and is a bit unsure about any particular workout, let me know. I'll do a video when I'm in the gym. I train Monday to Fridays, so I can sort out a video for anything you guys need. Again, a big thank you for trusting me and letting me support you through all of it. And yeah, it's going to be good. It'll be good fun.